some stadium buzz for your team here in Kansas City. What are we looking at
Absolutely.
here? What is this picture?
So this is a rendering that was posted online a while ago, but it's recently come back in the news. It is a possible indoor stadium for the Chiefs in Kansas. One thing that's important to note is that the Kansas legislature has already passed a bill that would fund at least 80% of the Chiefs Stadium if they moved over onto the Kansas side. Currently, and this is what's bringing it back into the media, currently the Missouri legislature is discussing ways and possibilities to fund a Chiefs Stadium as well. And one thing that a lot of fans probably aren't noticing right now is we're currently in a revival of NFL stadiums, similar to the MLB did in the 1990s, mid 2000s, of getting away from that ashtray looking stadium and getting into the personality ballparks that we see today. The NFL is doing that as well. Teams that have gotten a new stadium within the last 10 to 15 years, we see the Atlanta Falcons, we see the Minnesota Vikings, the LA Rams and the LA Chargers, the Las Vegas Raiders. A little over 10 years ago was the San Francisco 49ers. And then coming soon within the next 5 years, the Buffalo Bills are getting a brand new stadium next football season. Within the next 3 years, the Cleveland Browns are getting a brand new stadium. The Tennessee Titans are getting a brand new stadium. The Jacksonville Jaguars are getting a massive remodel that's basically a new stadium. And now we're talking about Kansas City and Chicago possibly getting a new stadium as well. So a new stadium is absolutely in the realm of possibilities. And I want to give a bold prediction about the next steps for Kansas City, for the Kansas City Chiefs and their new stadium. My prediction is that they are going to build a new stadium. I think it's going to be on the Missouri side. My bold prediction is that the Royals, or the Kansas City Royals baseball team, are going to move downtown and they are going to build a brand new indoor stadium where current Kauffman Stadium is. Where things get a little tricky is if they don't stay in Truman Sports Complex where they are now. Currently, the Kansas City Chiefs are in lease to stay at Truman Sports Complex. That's the Chiefs and the Royals Stadium complex. They're currently under a lease to stay there through 2031. My prediction is that if they leave Truman Sports Complex, whether it's in Missouri or Kansas, they will stay in Truman Sports Complex through 2031. They will build an indoor stadium. That's important to know for Super Bowl purposes. They will build an indoor stadium, like you see in the rendering there. They will open that up in 2032, and history tells us that the NFL likes to show off their brand new shiny stadium to host a Super Bowl in their second year. That's what happened with San Francisco. They hosted Super Bowl 50 in their second year of existence. Super Bowl 52 was hosted in Minnesota in their second year, and the Atlanta Falcons hosted the Super Bowl in their second year in existence as well. Overall, bold prediction timeline. A domed stadium is coming to Kansas City. It will open up in 2032, and in 2033, Kansas City will be the host to the Super Bowl. They will never host another Super Bowl, but they will host Final Fours, and that's also important for a revenue purpose as well.
Oh, yeah.
But that's my prediction about what's going down with the stadium.